Wait, you guys have to watch this video to see how much this Christmas wrapping paper sold for. It blew my mind, so I'm sure it'll blow yours. She's over playing with toys. Don't forget, you can still sell these cases within the games. If I said it or not, I can't remember. Like a Dalmatian. Well, of course it's a Dalmatian. Hi guys, welcome back to Trading Post. I am Scott, and Christina's over here listing. Don't worry, I didn't get you on this one. But this is our sales Thanksgiving weekend, Friday through Sunday. This is, instead of doing it all in one recording, I'm going to do it in two because we've already got quite a bit stacked up. Right now we have 22 items for $492. All right, let's do this because it's quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get these listed and get them boxed up so that way it won't be so bad tomorrow. Because right now it's Saturday afternoon. We're going to try to get ahead of the game. Stick around. Okay, first up is Ostra Kitchen Center recipe and instructions. She's over playing with toys. Okay, anyway, this does have a couple extra documents that's in it. We got this part of an entire blender set up. She put it out. We've already sold the rest of the blender items for way more than what we paid for. I think we might have paid $5 for the whole thing. But those have already sold. I think one for $30 and one for $25. This manual itself sold for $5.99. Here is a sealed tin Crayola 1994. And it has 64 crayons on the inside. I can't remember where we got this one from. We've had it for a while. But with the 25% discount we have going on for Black Friday weekend, it sold for $4.88. All right, next we have a University of Georgia Bulldogs red polo shirt. It is a size medium. And we got this at the SPCA Thrift in Florida for $1.25. And it sold for $11.21. And we already have it sealed. That's the way we keep them in the boxes. But let me show you a picture real quick. Made by Antigua. It's a really nice looking shirt. Okay, now we have one of my cousin's pieces. It's Cobblestone Corners. It is 2001. And this one didn't get grouped as a pair of twos. I was doing two at a time. But this, I think this one was listed before we did the pairs. But it ended up selling for $8.24. All right, I think you saw this in the last sold video. This is a Sterilite 20 ornament holder. They actually sold pretty fast. The first one sold, of course, faster, probably within a couple days, and this one took about 4 or 5 days. But with the sale that we have going on right now, it sold for $25.49. All right, we have an empty case that sold. This is for the Wii. This is Super Mario Galaxy 2. Empty case, but it does have the manual in it and a couple other brochures. But don't forget, you can still sell these cases within the games. This one sold for $8.96. We have a blue Fenton cat. He's about 3 inches tall. He can be used as a paperweight. Very nice. We've only had him listed for probably 2 weeks or so, and he ended up selling for $18.71. Here is a 1997 Club Edition ornament. It's based off of the 1989 Happy Holidays Barbie. It's, if I said it or not, I can't remember. It's a nice little Hallmark ornament. We got this in a bundle of, I think at the auction, I think we got them for just under $2 a piece. We got a ton of them. But this one sold for $7.49. Here is an NBA great. This is a Hallmark keepsake ornament of Larry Bird. It's part of the Hoop Stars series by Classic. And we probably into him a little bit less than $2, just like the last ornament. He sold for $8.62. Here's another one from my cousin's estate. This is a 2013 Holiday Barbie ornament. It's the 25th anniversary. And it ended up selling for $5.50. Okay, this is the second one in a row for my cousin's estate. This is called, first off, it's a Boyd's Bear snow globe. It's 19701. It's called Kringle's Shanty. And it plays Winter Wonderland. It does work. If I didn't mention it, it is from my cousin's estate. Oh, that's the front side of it. and it sold for $14.21. Here's another one from my cousin's estate. I don't know if you've seen on most of what we've sold to her. A lot of it is, well, it's all Christmas basically and snowmen. She was a snowman fanatic, so what's better fitting than a couple ornaments with snowmen on it? And it sold for $6.74. All right, we have a GAF ST104. It's a Super 8 video camera, and it does have the original manual with it. It's funny because this one was on sale. Individual bought it. It was 15% off, so it was, I think it was around $21. Then he asked me to send it to a different address because he forgot to change his on eBay, which I sent him a message telling him to I was going to cancel it and he can repurchase it. So I went ahead and canceled it with wrong address or shipping address problem. Once I relisted it, another individual came in and bought it at full price for $25. So I don't know if the guy was just trying to get me on it or what, but yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Made an extra $3 or $4 on it. This was in a video cam or a electronics lot that we got down in Florida from the auction. We paid like $5, and it had tons of cameras in it, and this Super 8. But we probably already sold probably 15 cameras probably out of that box when we had the store in Florida, and we were averaging $10 to $30 a piece on them. So very profitable because that box in it cost us about $5. Here's a PS2 game, a red label. It's black, no manual, and it does have the game inside. But this is part of a lot that we got. There's like 50 cents a piece, I believe. Might have been a little bit cheaper, but I'm pretty sure it was like 50 cents. But this one sold for $5.99. All right, we have a Visionware. This is 1 liter with the lid. I don't know if you heard or not, but the last one I sent one out just like this with the little spout. I guess I didn't pack it good enough and it broke. But we did find another one, and we got it listed and it sold very fast for $15. Here is the White Stripes Greatest Hits. And again, this is in excellent condition. Came from the gentleman in Florida. I don't think I mentioned it before, but the good thing is he had almost every single one of them in sleeves. But if it wasn't for it already being open, I would think it's brand new. But probably into this for $3 to $5, and it sold for $15. We have a PlayStation 2 Lego Indiana Jones: The Original Adventures. It is complete, and we got this in a bunch of games, 50 cents a piece. Don't laugh, but this one actually sold for $2.62. We did turn a little bit of a profit, but this was kind of a bonus game, and plus we have a sale going on, so $2.62 plus shipping. It's not terrible, I guess. Here's another holiday Barbie ornament. She's got a beautiful red dress on. It's from Hallmark Keepsake, and it sold for $5.62. Again, this is part of that auction lot that we got probably $2 in each, maybe a little bit less. We have a little monster truck here. It's Monster Jam Dalmatian Mutt. It's like a Dalmatian. Well, of course it's a Dalmatian. But we got this in a lot from a different thrift store down in Florida. They probably had 20 of these. We're down to probably about 10 different ones. But they broke down to 50, 75 cents a piece. And this one sold for $5.96. Small profits add up. Christina picked this Tupperware strainer up for 50 cents. And it sold for $3.74. But it is the hard plastic like the others that we were selling. But this one by itself wasn't worth as much. 50 into $3.74. Here's a Monster High doll. This is Frankie. We got her in a lot with a bunch of other Monster High dolls down in Florida. Maybe we had them listed too high because we haven't really sold any of them. With our sale going on, that's probably why she was purchased. But she ended up selling for $14. And I'm pretty sure that we paid about $1 a piece for these. Okay, we have a set of 4 milk glass Anchor Hocking plates with the gold trim. The gold's not perfect on it. There's a little bit of wear. It is, but I'm sure she got these really cheap. It came with 4 cups, 4 saucers, and the 4 plates. I can't see, what'd you pay for it? Maybe 5, maybe 10? Probably $5 in the whole box of all of them. So the set of 4 plates, they end up selling for $26.25. Next up is a Heritage Village collection. It is Department 56. This is a Blue Star Harvesters, and you can see them on the inside. This was part of the Department 56 haul that we got in a estate sale a while back, and I believe we paid $250 each, I believe, for these. We do have larger pieces that haven't sold yet, but this one ended up selling for $750. And as you heard, right now it's Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah, I lost track. But it's Sunday, and we have a Black Friday sale going on from basically late Thursday night until Monday morning. And it's only about 1:30 on Sunday, and we've already got like 7 or 8 orders in. I can't remember. 7 maybe. But if this keeps going on, and the sale goes through Monday, so it's 25% off. But this will probably come out after, so you guys may miss out on it. But anyway, this was $7.50. Another Barbie ornament. This is a 2000 Barbie. Again, it's Hallmark keepsake. And on her little red dress, it has a bunch of little 2000s on it. But this one ended up selling for $11.25. We're probably into this for the $2 range. Okay, we got a 2-for-1 deal on this one. This is a Hallmark Club exclusive. 2020. It holds 2 different ornaments. Little snowflakes on the bottom. Individual bought this one for $10. And they bought this little miniature Santa Claus riding a Coca-Cola bottle for $3.25. They bought them at separate times, but they asked me if I could combine shipping and save them a little bit of money. So yeah, of course I am. So this little guy, it's not going to raise the weight any at all. So it's whatever the weight is on this. It's probably 2-pound rate, but they'll end up saving at least $5-6 or so. Evidently, we need to keep an eye on Barbie ornaments for next year. This is probably the 4th or 5th one I think we've sold just in this week. This is a Celebration Barbie. It's a special edition from 2000. She has a little gold dress on. We are into this for $2, maybe a little bit less, and it sold for $5.62. Here is Demdanko. This is called Pure Heart. Okay, we have another ornament. This is Santa and his sled on the inside by Holiday Radiance. It supposedly lights up, but we got this in the same auction. That was $2, made a little bit less than $2, but ended up selling for $9.71. All right, got a couple from my cousin's estate here. This is Cobblestone Corners, 2001. I paired these together. This is a little dude selling Christmas trees, and this is a little gazebo. I paired them together because they would probably only go like $5 or $6 a piece, but they end up selling as a combo for $11.21. If you guys remember, we got tons and tons of Boyd's Bears from this estate sale, and we paid $1 a piece. So I don't. Well, she said $1 a piece, but we got so many of them. There is no way it was $1. It was probably more like 50 cents. But this was one of them. This is a camel. He's fully jointed. Of course, is a Boyd's Bear. He's got a little water canteen around him. His name is Sir Humpsley, and he's about 9 inches. But he ended up selling for $8.24. Here we have an empty tin. This is Marsala cigars. Up around the top it says All Rank Smoke. Promotional tin. Don't look past tins. We got so many tins in this auction lot down in Florida for so cheap. And any of the promotional ones, especially a little bit of age on them, they sell very well. We paid like $5 for this box, and I bet we probably sold 20 or 30 of them for, I don't know, $10 and up. But this one right here sold for $11. It's one of the last few that we have, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, there's a wasp flying around. But don't look past tins. You can usually get them pretty cheap, and they sell pretty good. Next, we have one from my cousin's estate. This says August Ceramics on the bottom. It's very heavy. There's a snowman with a fireman's hat on. Like I said, he's very solid. But this one sold fairly quick as well, probably within 24 hours. It sold for $9.74. This next piece I really like. It is Forma Vitrum by Bill Job. Stained glass house with a light in it. That's why it's dark over on this side. I want to get the full effect of it. But it's called Pasture's Place. Let me get over here to it. And it sold for $46. I think on those pieces, I believe we got 4 of those along with, I don't know, 20 or 30 Department 56 pieces. I've already sold some of the small Department 56 pieces, but we're roughly into those for $3 a piece. The smaller pieces I'm not making a whole lot of money off of, but the larger pieces is where it's at. And as you can tell, $3 into 46, it's all day long. So we've already sold one of those pieces for 68, I think. This one's 46, and I can't remember if we got 1 or 2 more. So it's paying off. All right, if you notice behind me, we got a couple big boxes here. That's for the grandbabies. We got them a play set. They're not old enough to watch to know anything anyway. So got each of the 2 boys a play set. So it's not something that we picked up to resell. So plus we picked up a whole bin of yarn as well. But next is a couple of candle holders. They're brass. One's got the felt on the bottom, one doesn't. She picked these up at a yard sale midsummer, and I believe she paid $1 each for them, if I'm not mistaken, so $2, and they sold for $14.99. All right, here is a 28-inch Walmart Dalmatian. He's got the little Christmas scarf on him. I believe we probably paid $2 for him, maybe $3, and he sold for $19.50. I'm glad this is gone because we got way too many oversized stuffed animals. So this is one off the loft. Quick backstory. We got 6 rolls of vintage wrapping paper, probably from the 70s, for $10 at a local thrift store. We just sold not 1, not 2, but we sold 3 rolls of it already, and you won't believe how much. $141 plus shipping. This is incredible, and I can't take all the credit. My wife found it. So we still got 3 more rolls to go, but $5 into 141, I'm not gonna complain. Well, that's it for the weekend. Heck of a weekend for us. I think we took 32 boxes today already over to the post office, and there was like 4 or 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more that I hadn't done yet. So about 37. I'll get a confirmed count and I'll add it to the total, but 37 total. And honestly, I don't even know what the dollar amount is. I am assuming it's well over 1,000, which I'm hoping, but it is what it is. But I want to thank you guys very, very much for watching and showing your support. It's greatly appreciated. Please stick around and keep watching more. We will see you on the next time.